We wanted to do a review video of our stay in Vigan. We stayed in Vigan for 4 days and 3 nights, and that was about the right amount of time because we got to see everything. There's only so much you could do in Vigan, so I think that was the right amount of time. What were some of the things that you liked in Vigan, babe? Can't think of anything. The empanada.
Oh yeah.
The empanada. Yeah, the empanada was like
the Calle Crisologo.
For those of you that don't know, the Calle Crisologo is one street in Vigan that's real authentic Spanish street. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's been around since the 1500s, and they did some remodeling on some of the buildings, but you can still feel the vibe. The cobblestone streets and the building facades are authentic. Some businesses have opened inside the buildings, like McDonald's. That was pretty cool to see McDonald's in an old building.
People are kind.
Oh yeah,
helpful.
That's the one thing. It's like people were really nice, and I got the impression that they're really honest. You know, it's not like we've been to other tourist destinations where basically it's a tourist trap where they try to rip you off. Even though we're Filipinos, they're still trying to get the most buck out of us. And hey, I understand that. You know, it's like everybody's just trying to make a living. But over in Vigan, we didn't feel that. You know, even the tricycle drivers, they charged the same the whole time we were there. It wasn't like one driver will charge a double of the other. That's common here in the Philippines. You got to be careful with that. So it was really nice. You know, the people were friendly. You know, they when you ask them a question where to find something, they went out of their way to help you. You know, even the people in our hotel were really nice. You know, it's like I like it. Good vibe. Good vibe.
At first, I forgot about the empanada. I really love the empanada.
Yeah, the empanada is like.
I'm in love with the empanada.
Yeah, so far, with the vegan empanada.
Yeah.
We've eaten another empanada here in Ilocos, but it's not as good. The vegan one is like legit.
Yeah.
We might have to drive back on the way back. We might have to stay another night in Vigan just to like
eat some more empanada.
Eat some more empanada, and then make a quick, you know, because. We have a long drive. We're headed back to Angeles City, so we want to like cut our drive in half at least, because like from here to Angeles City, I think it's about 8.5 hours to 9 hours drive. So we want to cut that like in half, spend the night somewhere, and then head back. I like that the place where we went, the bell tower. That was really nice too. The bell tower. We took a horse carriage ride, a calesa, to the bell tower, and that was nice. It was only maybe a 10-minute ride in the calesa. Dazzle felt bad about the horse. She's like because it was hot. But I guess, you know, it's like I talked to the driver of the horse, and he said they're well taken care of. You know, it's like, you know. It's their livelihood. They're not gonna like mistreat the animal. And then the ride was only 10 minutes, and then the horse rested, and then we were inside the bell tower taking pictures and making videos for like 30 minutes, and then it was a 10-minute ride back. So all total, it was only 20 minutes on the calesa, and they charged us 200 pesos, so which is for $4 for 1 hour. So I thought that was a pretty decent deal. You know, it's like a pretty good deal. Yeah. About the carinderia. You know, we like eating at the carinderia, but we noticed like the carinderias that we went to, we checked out like 5 different carinderias. Yeah. None of them were serving vegan longanisa, and we were looking for that.
They're like surprised.
Yeah, because vegan longanisa is like a sausage that vegan is famous for, but none of them was serving it. They're serving the I think that's the Pure Foods one, the regular sausage that you buy in a grocery store. I guess because I was telling Dazzle, maybe because the carinderias normally it's like for for the
Local?
locals, the working people, like the jeepney drivers and the tricycle drivers. They normally are the ones that eat in the Carinderia, so maybe to cut the cost down, because the vegan Lagunisa is at least twice as expensive as the regular Lagunisa. So maybe that's why. But it was weird because like they didn't really even cook other Ilocano dishes in their Carinderia. They cooked, just they had adobo, they have caldereta, but all Carinderias got that.
They have this one soup that they call
Oh, yeah.
Soninglaw or Saninglaw.
Yeah, the soup that they wanted to try. The soup was
I think it's local.
yeah.
It's a local
I didn't get
dish.
to try. Well, she gave me a bowl of
I
soup, but
know,
it was
I
just
know.
the soup. There was
It
no
was just the soup,
yeah,
yeah.
there was no meat in it or anything. But so
Yeah.
I got to try the soup. The soup tasted like papaitan. It's
Papaitan
got a bite to it. It's not just a beef stock soup. So
Yeah.
all right, there's a drone. Let's open this out.
Yeah, we are currently now in Pagudpo.
Oh yeah.
And the view is awesome.
That's why you can hear the ocean, the
waves.
waves. We made it to Pagudpud. This place is like fantastic. It's like you get the mountain view here, and then this beach is called Blue Lagoon, and we're waiting on sunset. So there, So we're waiting on sunset. There's a lot more people on the beach now than earlier, so that's good to see. And the waves are picking up. And look at that sky. That's like awesome.
Awesome view.
Yeah. So we're staying here 3 days. We have a paddle board. We have an inflatable paddle board that we brought with us. So hopefully we can do some paddle boarding while we're here. Paddle boards are usually not that good with waves, but hopefully there's time in the day that it's not so the waves are big. We did see some surfers on that other side of that on the other side of that corner there by the beach. There was a few surfers in there. That was kind of cool. All right, overall I would say we would recommend Vigan. That's like been one of the places we really liked. We really had fun with our stay in Vigan. All right,